Hey everyone, it's KHG here again, and first off, as always, thank you for watching the video, and we'll begin right about now. Okay guys, after doing a bit of research, I found a few websites with a huge breakdown of the latest Star Wars Battlefront patch. I'll be linking this in the description below if you want to follow along, or if you want to read it for yourself. In today's video, I'll be talking and explaining the biggest changes that I noticed. First off, as I said in my last video about the homing rocket, a huge increase in lock-on time was added. It used to be 0.4 seconds to a huge 1.5 second wait time. Personally, I didn't have an issue with this because I didn't use it, but now I'm sure we'll see it less in the game. A few other tweaks were added to the homing rocket, and you can see them in the link. Also mentioned in my video earlier today was the fire rate for the DL44 blaster pistol. As you can see, it's changed from 250 to 180, so it's a whole lot slower, and I feel like this is a good addition. It means people will be using different weapons, which is pretty cool. Next, it seems a lot of usable cards, such as grenades and the bowcaster replenish times have been shortened, so you'll be able to use them much more in the game, especially if you've got them upgraded. A huge change for me is the nerf to the cycler rifle. I really love this gun and I wanted this weapon to be more viable beforehand, but now with its damage increase from 90 to a one-shot kill of 100 damage at close range, it means you'll be seeing a lot more players going for this over the charge-up pulse rifle, which is a nice change and it adds variety in the snipers. The final two changes for weapons and star cards that are somewhat important is the Bounty Hunter trait perk, which honestly did need some tweaking as it was quite overpowered, and they've changed the percentages for basic level 2 from 100% to 85%. Also, the bowcasters will be less frequently seen in the game because of the huge drop off per shot from 50 damage to as little as 15 damage. That's insane, and you'll be not getting killed from that as often as you were, or as I was, which is quite a bit. Unfortunately, nothing much has changed in the vehicle department of this game. I would actually like to see a bigger change for the dogfights, as it most likely is still going to be one-sided for the rebels, due to their shielding abilities, and that's pretty much the only reason. But in Fighter Squadron, you'll see that both hero pickups have 30% decreased health. So, it'll be a bit easier in those Fighter Squadron matches to kill the Slave One or the Millennium Falcon. A few big game mode changes is the spawn changing. You'll have more variety in spawning now, which is much needed and will stop obvious spawn camping in those bigger game modes. Also, a nice addition is the player count to start a match has been reduced, so you are more likely to enter a game, and this will decrease waiting times. This is especially noticeable in those smaller and less frequently used game modes like Droid Run, so thumbs up for that. Finally, Boba Fett has come under a huge nerf, and I'll just cover one of those, which is the missiles he fires won't lock onto any targets at all. This is great because it is quite a pain to get killed by this, and it also will decrease the chances of players camping and killing you across map with his abilities. Alright, thank you guys so much for the support in the last video. It was an amazing effort from you. And thanks for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you want to read more about what we've discussed in this video, I've linked the link that I got my information from in the description below. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video, friends. Goodbye.
Only different in your mind.